Hi everyone. In my previous video I showed you how to add templates to the favorites bar at the top, and I said I was going to show you how to use the template from in this video. I've done this in my longer tutorial videos, but I'm going to do it as a separate video as well. So I will show you two different ways to do it, and I'll show you the long version, which is going through select template. And then I'll also show you the short version, which is using one of these favorites. So you will start by opening a message, going to new message, and then new message. And it's, if you already have one open, it'll replace that one. So you'll do select template, and you will click on whichever one you're planning on doing. So let me do a shelter report one, maybe. Daily shelter report. So if you haven't set this up by default before, you'll get this. You're on Windows, so you'll get this. So you can use whatever browser you want. I'm using Sidekick. It's one that I just started using, and I like it. So anyways, if you have shelter report data set up already, you can click this and you can load it. If you want some information about the form, you can click on this. It brings up a little pop-up here. So date the form is being completed, consult sheltering lead to identify the DR number, shelter name, county, shelter address, yada yada. So okay. So you click in the date and it will populate it from your system. We're going to just say day shift, Jane, a doe, Steve, J. Smith, total number of shelter workers, so we'll say we have 12 and we have 10, and nights we only have 5 because everyone's sleeping. So the other functions are activity staff, 0. Everyone's doing it all. Okay. So I'm just filling in random data, as you can tell. Let's see, nighttime population. So we have 5 infants. 7, 2, 1, 20, and we'll say 8. 5, 7, 3, 2, 22, and 8. So if you look at it, I added 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm just, like I said, random numbers. Let's see. So And we'll say 40, 40, 40, 40. 35 is the 40, 40, 40, 40. So obviously, the shelter manager more than likely will be the preparer. You more than likely won't be. So unless you're the shelter manager and you're doing double duty. So you can submit it. When you click submit, it comes up and it puts in this. And so then it tells you to close your window. If you've only got one tab open, go ahead and close the whole window. Like me, I've got 150 tabs. So I'll just close that, minimize that, and here we are. So this form does not pre-populate. Some of the forms that we do pre-populate. This one does not. So you would have to do okay. So, and you notice it filled the subject in from your QTH and your incident name and your DR number. So then you go ahead and you post that to Outbox. All right. So that one's sitting there waiting to go. The other way of doing this, like I said, if you've already got it set up as a template, you just click that and it opens. So sender W0PCD, first report, update, or final, whatever, reporting party, after Dickey, 00. It pre-populates from information that you've given it in Winlink Express, or if you have a GPS. I won't show you how to set up a GPS because I don't have mine set up yet. So let's see, flood. No, we don't. Well, we'll say we got some minor street flooding, hail size. So you will notice you do not see like marble in here. You don't see P in here or things like that. You don't want to use marble because if you've ever looked at marbles, they're various sizes. So how do I know it's not a small marble or a big marble? You want to use things that are typically a standard size. P's are a standard size for the most part. Pennies, nickels, quarters, half dollars, they're standard size. Walnuts, golf ball, hen's egg, tennis ball, baseball, teacup, grapefruit, softball. So, we just set the world's record for the giant one here. So, 10,000 miles an hour. I'm typing this while I'm flying. We will say a wall cloud came through, wind damage. We will say that one just because there's no, so we can go with 0 here. 0 here. Heavy rain, 12 inches in an hour. I mean, I'm doing severe weather, so. Again, that'll come up. So you close it, or you close your windows, whatever you're doing. In my case, close minimize, so I'll send it to and I'll post the outbox. So, now's a good time to remind you, if you don't remember from my previous video, that, hang on, let's see where we're at. Alright. So it's a good time to remind you that if you have it set up in your forms settings, I believe it is, have this checked, which is a good idea. So I'm sending it to my personal email address. I will get a PDF version of those templates. So I'll open my session, start it, bam, they're both gone. And it disconnected, and I click exit. I have nothing to read. So there you go. That is how to send a template